Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. So today, we're going to be playing a bit of Destiny and we'll be talking about the Into the Light showcase that a couple hours ago. So, oh, what a fucking doozy. What a doozy to go through. Okay, so firstly, my opinion. Okay. I like the idea. I've never actually really played a defense kind of game before. I like how you can put down turrets, trip mines, and all sorts of shit like that. The thing that I would have liked to see would be basically they would just re-release the old content they vaulted, like the people had to vault. Like, I was really hoping like Into the Light was going to be like, oh, they're going to bring back a bit of you know, the Red Raw, like even if it was a couple of missions, like even if it was like maybe 3 or I don't know, just like maybe like the first mission, then the mission in between, the like midway, and then the final mission where you fight Gaul, and then I mean, and this is kind of FOMA here. This is kind of this dopamine here, or well, no, cope. I was thinking that maybe they could do a bit of the other DLCs just to make sure. Shit, is my fucking mic on? Okay, I'm off. Yeah, but anyway, I was just hoping they would bring back the content, because it's also, see, the thing is, if they do that, they don't have to make new content, right? They can just you know, they don't have to worry about, like, you know, making new stuff, right? I hope I'm not pissing these guys off the way I'm playing. Why is my fucking bard not bind? Yeah, so I think it would have just been easier for them to just rehash the old content. Like, even if it was just a couple of missions, maybe if all they did was the strike activities as well. Like, just to you know, give a new fresh, like a bit of fresh air. Like, we haven't been here for a while, and you know, we're playing this again after, like, I don't know, 5 years, and you know, that would be nice. I was actually really looking forward to that. But yeah, you dumb cunt. The activity looked pretty cool. Like, it looks like it's going to be quite fun. They said it would be like a normal. I think they said there would be like a legend variant and some other fucking variant. I don't really remember. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I wasn't. I would be a lot happier if. Don't kill him. Why? What are you doing, guys? You get bonus points if you fucking finish the cunt. So okay. Anyways. Like, yeah, I would have really liked if there was, like, you know, just brought back old content. Now, the next point I wanted to bring and mention is the fact that people in the comment section had very strong opinions, to say the least, which is fine. But remember, we got to still be respectful here. So there were, unfortunately, to my discretion, I didn't even realise as I was watching the chat, the stream last night. There's people who actually friend requested one of the game devs. And I'm going to say one of them. I'm not going to say all of them. But there were people on Steam who were friending the guy under the username called, I hate the N-words. I hate, you know, N-I-G-G-A. And there were people who were, what else were they doing? There were people who were, yeah, just a lot of bad mean shit was happening in there. And I gotta say, the chat was pretty toxic as well. Look, you gotta realize, guys, that this content is free, and apparently you guys wanted to do a horde mode for quite a long time. So I don't really feel like that's a really nice thing to be doing here. Like, they're making something that they're probably passionate about, and you gotta remember that the development team, like, they can only do so much. Like, it's up to the management team to actually approve of the stuff. So try not to be too hard on the developers, like, and even the management. Like, I know the management is probably not the best, but still, come on, that's not right. setting death threats to a game dev because yeah, that's just cooked. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, anyways, let's continue this because I had my grandma who just fucking called me about a fucking possible scam on her phone. Anyway, so like the thing is that like, look, Noah, yeah, that's the guy's name. Noah carried the stream. He was very friendly. He was he had a pretty good vibe about him. Like, he was focusing on the game, and like the thing is that people were like friend requesting him, and they were saying like, oh, all the N-words should die, kill yourself, and like a bunch of shit, and it was just terrible. Like, I didn't even notice it when I was watching it myself. But like, look, and like the thing is that we'll see more with the event. Like, the things that I'm speculating that's going to be for the next 2 weeks. Next week we'll be talking about the weapons. I'm pretty sure they said they're going to be talking about the weapons, and the week after that they're going to be talking about, like, I think they're going to be probably talking about like the different maps, because I'm sorry to say it, if it's just on Midtown, that will be very, very disappointing, because remember, this is content that is supposed to drag us on from April to June. Now, I have plenty of other games, but there might be some people out there who only play Destiny 2. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that's enough content for 2 months. Which is why I wanted them to fucking release the old shit back. Because they could have done this activity, and they could have said, okay, and once you get all this shit in this activity, you can go back and play the old campaigns. Because in my opinion, if it's all about getting people up to speed, you know, getting people ready, learn more about the game, why can't you just re-release the old shit to the game? And I don't mean bloody having a 50 gigabyte cluster of fucking information and data and stuff. Just what you got to do is just re-release it, like re-release content, and yeah, like like I don't know, like it's just, you know what I mean? It's just like it's easier on you if you to do that. Like, don't you understand that? Like, yes, bringing back content is hard, but you don't need to put the development time into bringing old content back. Like, they probably, let's be honest here, they probably have all the content stored on a fucking on their development hard drive somewhere, like their dev build. They probably have all that content there already. They probably have like I don't know, 100 terabytes on their fucking computer right now. And I don't care if it's 100 gigabytes, if it's 1,000 gigabytes. Okay, calm down. I don't care if it's more than 150 gigabytes. If the content's just there from April to June, just to play for 2 months, to get people through the 2 months, then I would be down for it. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if I have to spend a whole day downloading Destiny 2. I don't give a shit. Because the content's back. The content I paid for is back. So, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Like, how much or how big. Okay. I don't care how much storage is going to take on my computer. Because the thing is, if it's only going to be for 2 months, why not just bring it back? Why not? Just vault it again when the final shape comes out. Like, it's not hard. Like, okay, yes, it is hard. But remember, like, just make the game massive for 2 months. And then when final shape comes out, just take it away from the game. Because at least for that way, players get the opportunity to play the old content for 2 months. And if they don't decide to play the content, well, then they're fucking retarded themselves. But just at least do it for 2 months. Like, you can do the interval. I think, actually, the necessary amount of content, so players, like, gets, like, you know, so it's not, like, because people are complaining about the seasonal model, right? They're complaining that, I'm getting over the season layout. Well, then, for fuck's sake, bring back the campaigns, for fuck's sake. They'll break up the shit. It'll break it up easily. It'll break it up. It'll break the grind up. That's for sure. Just, it's not hard. Now, I want people to understand that Noah was a very nice guy in that stream, and I just don't know why people got so mean. Like, come on, guys. These people, you shouldn't be getting mad at these guys. Like, I feel like, okay, look, understandable if, like, the fucking development, like, the management team are also on the event. So, yeah, fuck the management. They're stupid. They don't know what they're doing. But don't diss the bloody dev team. Like, they're trying their best. Like, these guys are probably very professional. These guys are probably very, very skilled, right? These guys are probably extremely fucking skilled. But remember, if they're going to be limited by the management team, what can they realistically do? What can they realistically do? They can't do much themselves. Remember, these guys are employees like you. Do you think they get the ins and outs and the options to speak up? No, they don't. They probably don't. Like, let's be honest here, like, when you go to a job, you got to do your job. Like, you don't have the say in things. It's the management team. So just remember, like, let's just say the development team were more like we had management, they were like the same, like they didn't care about them, like, they actually cared about their game like the development team. Like, how good would that be for the game, right? To have the management team who actually give a shit about the game as much as the development team. Just imagine that for a second. Like, how far they could go. But remember, guys, don't be so mean to the development team. Like those comments in the friend requests and the comment sections on that stream were just horrendous. Like, I was watching something that I was like, God, are these people actually okay themselves? Because this is derogatory bullshit that they're saying. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, God damn it, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, they've made a game that we played for 10 years, and this is the way you're treating them? Like, I know, like, Noah may not have been in Destiny since day one, but, like, remember, without him, without those people who are still playing, who are making the game, without them, we wouldn't have Destiny 2. Even if it's before them. Like, you gotta realize that we wouldn't have this game if it wasn't for our development team. Like, yeah, sure, you could have the best management team in the world, but if the management team doesn't have the developers, how the fuck are they gonna make Destiny 2? Like, think about it for a second. Like, you gotta respect these people. Like, people are making something to make us happy for the next 2 months. The management team probably even just said, oh, fuck it, let's just make them wait for the next 2 months. And the development team are like, no. We got to make something to make players excited before the final shape. Like, let's just make something that's going to keep players engaged for the next 2 months. They didn't probably have to do it. They didn't actually have to do it, in all honesty. But they did it because they wanted to make people happy. And they still get treated like fucking bullshit. Like, it sucks. It actually sucks. Like, just remember, like, that Noah was actually very professional in the fact that he didn't completely say, oh, look at these comments that the people are doing. Look how toxic they are. Like, just remember, most people would get really angry. Like he's a developer, right? He's a developer. Just imagine, like, what he might be feeling inside. Like, just imagine, like, oh, there's a person who said all N-words should die. Oh, there's a person who said I should kill myself. Like, imagine if he was facing mental health issues. Imagine if he had a breakup in the family. Imagine if his girlfriend dumped him. There's so many fucking things that could be happening in his life. And because you cunts have to say something like that, who knows? In a week's time, Noah could be dead. Like, that's the harsh reality of things. And I know I might be overreacting here, but that's a very common thing that could happen, okay? And I don't understand why you guys are taking it out on a poor developer. And I know it's not everyone, but still, like, come on. This is ridiculous. Like, and the thing is that those friend requests aren't even, like, the only problem. All the comments were so toxic as well. Like, there was no good comment. Like, fuck me. The mode hasn't even come out in Destiny 2, and people are already saying this is shit. Like, cunts, come on. Like, I'm not going to be here and be diplomatic and be nice and be friendly if people are going to be pricks about this shit. Like, come on. Like, I understand, YouTubers who are big need to be, need to be professional, but I'm sorry, but you guys you don't deserve their professionalism. They deserve to break you down just like I am right now. Like, come on. Like, it's just shit. It's an asshole thing to do. Like, I don't feel like the community deserves Noah in particular, okay? Like, I know Noah is just one person as a developer, but he seems like a very nice guy. He seems like a very, very nice guy, and you guys are hating on him for no reason, and I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, you motherfucker! Yeah, so, look, guys. Just be nice. Next week, I hope I don't see the comments, okay? I'm excited for Into the Light, but like I said, like I always say, I feel like they could have just re-released the Red War campaign. They could have brought back the DLC, and I would be happy. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.